This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Marissa Roberto, and this is the Sportscentre presented by Montana's Barbecue and Bar. And we're now just a day away from the Stanley Cup Final. And for both sides, there is a lot on the line. So today we're diving into what's at stake for Florida. For Florida, it's a chance to continue the dominance of the Sunshine State, as the Florida team has already made 6 straight Cup Finals. And a win this year would be the state's 4th Stanley Cup in that time span. To put that in perspective, the only state that's had multiple teams win the Cup in a short period of time was California. But it took Anaheim and LA 8 years to win 3 Cups. Tampa Bay and Florida have already won 3 in just 5 years. So with another potential Stanley Cup victory by Florida, do we have a new state of hockey in the South? But there's 2 sides to every story, and this one is no different. A loss this year for Florida would be just as noteworthy, but for all the wrong reasons. For one, with a loss, Florida would become one of the rare teams that has been to 3 straight finals but failed to win multiple cups, and notably only the second team to do so in the expansion era. While 1 cup in 3 years certainly isn't the worst thing, you can't help but look at it as a wasted opportunity for Florida. And with some big names set to be free agents this summer, it's possible this is their last chance to win it all for the foreseeable future. And if they can't get it done, it will be a tough pill to swallow. All this is to show that even though the Panthers are the defending champs, there's still a lot on the line. I mean, I guess we have to say something important for Florida since we go heavy on Oilers all of the time. Okay, so this is just us evening it out. We're just days away from the Canadian Shield kicking off at BMO Field, where we will see 4 international friendlies take place in just a few days. Saturday, Canada will take on Ukraine. Then Tuesday, we'll see the Canadians take on the Ivory Coast. With the 2026 World Cup approaching quickly, it's important for our Canadian men to test themselves against world-class competition. Ukraine is currently ranked 25th in the world, 5 spots ahead of the Canadians. Meanwhile, the Ivory Coast is ranked 41st and has been as high as 12th in the past. And while Canada has had plenty exposure to top teams in the last year and a half, you can never have too much experience against world-class squads. And while the litmus test is important, so is exposure to different styles of play. Canada has never faced the Ivory Coast in team history, and they've only ever played 16 matches against African nations. So it's a rare opportunity to see a new opponent. And if you want to see them up close and personal, you can head to Ticketmaster for tickets to the Canadian Shield. Or if you're watching us on Instagram, just click the link below. We get to see international play happen pre-World Cup. That's exciting stuff. Time now for Mic Drop Moments presented by the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Let's go to Roland Garros, where a hometown underdog is making a run for the ages.
She's done it! Say hello to Cinderella. Biggest upset of the tournament. Biggest win of her life.
France's Lois Boisson, who's ranked 361st in the world, and coming off an ACL injury last year, was given a wildcard entry into the tournament by the French Tennis Federation. And she upset the 3-seed Jessica Pegula en route to the quarterfinals. This is stuff they make movies out of, okay? Time now for my favorite segment and yours, that we love sports today.
Why we love sports today.
Anytime there's a sport where balls are flying, you have to be on your toes.
You actually hit my hair.
You hit my hair. I mean, she could hit something else, buddy. And the chances of your baby hitting you with your ball are low, but never zero.
The National Guard is maxed out. They said we'd be lucky if we make it to morning without widespread civil unrest.
It's not a one-off. The same malware can to 1,000 banks. You got enough troops for that?
Oh! What an arm. It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. Time for our little anytime goal score action on Fanduel. Stanley Cup Final edition. And if you're looking for some value, this is a pick for you. Because we're going with Evan Rodrigues at plus 370. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. Marissa, he only has 1 goal all playoffs. What do you mean? Well, if last year's any indication, this guy could be ready to pop off. Rodrigues led the Panthers in Cup Final scoring with 4 goals a year ago. In fact, he was the only Panther to score more than 2 goals in that series. But in the 17 games leading up to the Cup Final, he found the back of the net just 3 times. So we're banking on the Rodrigues clutch genes to shine through again this year. And let's not forget he skates on a line with Alex Barkov and Sam Reinhart. So while the big guys battle it out, he's there to pick up the scraps. And think about it, we want a little spicy Latino heat. Okay, let's go. And today we end with some sad news. The hearts of everyone at TSN are with analyst and CFL legend Milt Stegall and his family following the sudden passing of his son, Chase Stegall. A soccer player at DePaul University in Chicago, Chase was known as a dedicated teammate and devoted friend, but first and foremost as a cherished son and brother. Milt values family above all else, and as a beloved member of our TSN family, his unimaginable loss is felt by all of us. We extend our deepest condolences and support to the entire Stegall family and everyone who loved Chase. We are keeping them in our thoughts during this difficult time. Again, our deepest condolences to the entire Stegall family. Our hearts are with you.